Dear students, today's video is on writing. On Saturdays, I make videos on essays. To see the essays that I did earlier, you can visit my channel Excellence Ideal Class or my Facebook or Instagram page with the same name. Now coming to today's video, let us see the question that we have got for today. Some people say that changes that past technology brought were more significant, while others say that changes brought by modern technology are more significant. Discuss both views and give your opinion. Whenever you get an essay of this type, first of all decide your opinion. My opinion is role and contribution of both is equally important. You write your essays in 4 to 6 paragraphs in 40 minutes in 250 to 270 words. In the first paragraph, you write the introduction with the background and the thesis statement. Background statement introduces the topic. Thesis statement, what you are going to write, it depends on the question. Here the examiner has asked for our opinion. Then in the middle paragraphs, you write your main points, and in the last paragraph, you write the conclusion. Now let us see the introduction that I have written for this essay. There is a difference in the thinking of the people that whether the technology of the former or modern times impacted the world more. In my opinion, the role of both is equally important. So first I have written the background and then the thesis statement. The word former times means earlier times. Now you can take some time to read this paragraph, see the points I have put, the language I have used. Try to learn it so that next time you write similar things in correct English, but please don't cram without understanding. The next paragraph. Firstly, if we consider the medical world, where the earlier breakthroughs freed mankind from the scourge of many fatal diseases, the modern ones have made these treatment processes better, safer, less painful and time-saving that benefits both the patients and doctors. Secondly, if. By mistake it is written, it should be if. Secondly, if the invention of wheel and engine in the past times enabled man for the first time to travel to areas beyond reach, the further innovations in modes of transport made traveling not only convenient and much safer, but also faster. The word breakthrough means an important discovery or development in a field that helps in advancement or that helps to solve a problem. Fatal means that can lead to death. Scourge means something that causes great suffering. Enable means to make somebody capable of doing something. Now you can take some time to read this paragraph, see the points I have put, the language I have used, try to learn it but don't cram. Students, sometimes what happens is you get some essays where you cannot talk about things in general. So there, to explain things in a proper way, sometimes you have to write about specific things. Like first I have talked about the medical world and then about the means of transport. So there you can explain things like this, but you have to make sure that whatever topics you are talking about, whatever points you are taking, they are important ones. So if we talk about the development in the world, it's medical world that's important, transportation, communication, then other things come. So sometimes we have to write our essays like this instead of writing in general about specific things. Thirdly, in the field of communication, passing of information over long distance was made possible by radio and telephone invented in the past. But the modern modes, mobiles, have revolutionized the way we communicate, making face-to-face interaction over long distance a reality. Fourthly, in all other fields also, whether it's work or household works, the older technology altered the way people worked, and the new one has brought ease, convenience, speed and efficiency. The word revolutionize means to change completely. Alter means to change. Now you can take some time to read this paragraph, see the points I have put, the language I have used. So here also I've talked about specific fields, that is communication, but to make this essay complete so that it doesn't look incomplete. In the last point, I have talked about other things in general. So I hope you have understood this method, which you can use for certain essays. Now let us see the conclusion. Eventually, the past technological developments were the stepping stones without which the later ones could not have happened, which have taken human civilization to another level of development, so the contribution of both is equally important. Stepping stones means something that helps something to advance or develop. Now you can take some time to read this paragraph, see the points I have put, the language I have used. Dear students, there's lot of planning and thinking that goes into writing an IELTS essay so that there is sense and connectivity in your points, in your ideas, and then there is sense and connectivity in your language, the way you write your sentences, so that there is clarity and meaning. And in case you want to prepare well for your IELTS exam, you can join my class. I have given my contact number at the beginning. You can also subscribe my channel, where you will find a lot of content that will help you in exam preparation. Content related to speaking, writing, grammar and vocabulary. I hope that you find today's video useful. All the very best for your exam preparation.